Image via @UFC on Instagram. Donald "Cowboy" Cerrone wants a rematch with Tony Ferguson after their entertaining fight at UFC 238 ended with a doctor's stoppage TKO victory for El Cougai. Both Ferguson and Donald Cerrone had their moments in the first fight, but after the second round, following a late hit from Ferguson after the bell, Cerrone blew his nose and his eye closed shut. Although the fight would come to an end, Cerrone did not suffer an injury to his eye. The decision to blow his nose is one that Cerrone said he knows as a veteran he shouldn't have made, but has said on numerous occasions that the late hit from Ferguson is not what caused the ending of the fight. In a recent interview with MMA Junkie Radio, Donald Cerrone says he is eager for a rematch with Ferguson and is looking no later than September for a return. Tony Ferguson rematch, "I'm begging for it," Cerrone said. "August, hopefully no later than September. I can't fight any later than September, because now I'm running into not being able to get two more at the end of the year." Cerrone would then follow up his comments about wanting the rematch by telling MMA Junkie Radio that the UFC is interested in a rematch between he and Ferguson. Prior to the fight with Ferguson, Donald Cerrone had been on a 3-fight winning streak with wins over Mike Perry at welterweight, and then returned to lightweight to get wins over Alexander Hernandez and Al Iaquinta. Following the win for Ferguson over Cerrone, he told Joe Rogan in his post-fight interview that he'd be willing to rematch Cowboy, but Ferguson also has a case to be the next title challenger following the UFC 242 title fight between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Dustin Poirier. Ferguson has won 12 consecutive fights and was the interim champion after defeating Kevin Lee, but had to relinquish the title after suffering a knee injury before UFC 223. Would like to see a rematch between Tony Ferguson and Donald Cerrone. This article first appeared on BJPenn.com on the 4th of July 2019. Let's block ads. Why?